Now let's go to the next problem. We are going to go to the bootcamp number 2. So let's go ahead and install that template. Let's go to extensions and extension manager. Click on browse and then make a selection from the template bootcamp number 2 and click open. Then click upload and install, and well, as you can see, we have this problem. It will be fail loading XML file. So first of all, the error is already pointing us to the template details.xml. You can see the naming here and the XML file up here. And you can see XML expected angle bracket. You can see the angle bracket in here. Now keep in mind that sometimes figuring out the problem, the message or the error that you are getting from Joomla will be a little bit hard, okay? So what I will recommend you is to actually copy the problem or just a little bit or part of the problem. Probably something around here, Control C, and then we are going to open a new tab and go to Google. Let's right click and paste. Let's see if we can find anything related to that problem. Let's go to the second one, and as you can see, we have a right here. It will be something similar, expected and this angle bracket. So let's go inside that website, because again, Googling your problems behind Joomla, that will be the best way to find the solutions. Let's scroll down, and you can see that the problem will be really similar. Now, if you read this, of course, you are going to have a better idea what is going on and probably compare your problem with this problem that this person is having with their own Joomla installations. So that will be one way to find the problems. But anyways, let's go back to the bootcamp number 2 and move that template inside a new folder. In this case, let's go to the testing number 1 and eliminate everything from here back the bootcamp number 2. Delete and yes. Then right click and 7-zip and extract here. Now I am using 7-zip. Again, if you want to use this software, you will need to go to 7-zip.org and download this program. So the problem will be inside the template details. We already know. And something else that I can tell you with this is that you are going to have a problem with some angle bracket in here, okay? Probably you didn't close an angle bracket, or probably you are using more angle brackets that you should be using inside the template details. And let's go inside here, close this window, well, this tab, click open, open file, and again the template details in here. Now you will need to analyze, because these problems can take time, sometimes hours, sometimes days, and probably, believe me, you are going to need help from somebody else. I do need help sometimes, and probably all the time. I mean, you will never know. Again, don't forget that it does not really matter how professional you think you are, because believe me, there are going to be problems that are going to be outside from your solution skills. So this time, we will need to analyze, of course, all this problem. But because I already know what the problem is, we will need to go all the way down, and if you notice, this will be an unclosed extension tag, okay? If we close that tag, Control S, and then if we go back to the testing and zip everything again, make a full selection, unzip the bootcamp to zip, right click, 7-zip, and add to testing. There we are. Let's go back to the installation, and first of all, you will need to double check that you already uninstalled the other template, because otherwise you are going to have another problem. Let's make a default the BIS5, click in there, and then we are going to go back to extensions and extension manager. Let's click on manage and then click on bootcamp and uninstall. Now let's go to install, again browse, and the new folder testing, the new one, testing.zip, click open and upload and install. There we are, my friends. We have successfully install this template. Let's go to Extensions and Template Manager. Let's click on the Bootcamp and make it default, then click on the View side. There you are, we have accomplished this website. So something that you will need to probably remember in here is that when you have a problem, the first step for you is copy part of the problem or copy the full problem from the message that you are getting. Okay? Copy the full problem, go to Google and paste the problem in there, because that's the way I am finding my own problems inside Joomla. And that's one way that you can find similar problems out there and probably find the solution. My friends, for this video that will be it, and let's move on to the next one.